Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about might, must, and may. Now, some of you, when you're in certain circles, you may hear the question, what must I do to be? And it could be something that you want to change. You also may hear, what may I do? But you may commonly hear, what can I do for you? So what can I do for you is the same as what may I do. What may I do is the formal mode. What can I do for you is the playful mode. You may hear other questions like, what might have been? And you may also see that in a lot of things on Google. So you may have those questions as what might have been, what might have been happening. Here's another one. What might be the reason we don't have class today? It could be we're on vacation. It could be it's a weekend. So you have 4 questions. The first one is, what must you do to be? And it could be something that needs an action. Maybe you need to be an A student. Maybe you need to be converted. So that's the first question. Second question, what may I do for you? 4 more. What can I do for you? It's the playful way. So let's go on as we talk about might, must, and may. As some of you have asked in class, when do I use these? So might, the first word is might. The other word is must, and the last one is may. So might, must, and may are what they call modal verbs. So might is used when you're 50% certain, right? I might go to the concert. I might go to the supermarket. I might travel to Broward. I might travel to Miami. That is so. I must get this done. Certainty. I must make it in. I must get something done. That is more like 99% to 100% certain. Everybody see the difference? I may, yeah, might, yeah. May and might is so. Maybe not. I might not be happy. I must, yeah, must. So they're what we call modals of certainty. So in your textbook, they talk about maybe, and they also talk about might, and they talk about will. Now, when you go to exercise 24, you're going to need to fill in it with different words. For example, I will be in class tomorrow. That's 100% certainty. Then you say, I might be in class tomorrow. I may have to go to work. Do we see where might comes in? I may make it in tomorrow. I may be a little late. Something else is happening. So these are talking about degrees or certainty. Does that help everyone? So it may be raining tomorrow. You never know. It might rain tomorrow. Everybody understand the degree of certainty? Might and may is 50%, half of it. But must is closer to 100%. That's why I put the word 99%. So it's what we call degrees of certainty. The word might, this one, M-I-G-H-T, according to most textbooks, it may be the past tense of may. Again, it may be the past tense of may. For example, I may take some pictures because it's a holiday. I may take some pictures because I just wanna. I may like to take pictures like some of my students who take pictures every day, right? I may just take some pictures. And we all know who those students are. They just love to take pictures every day, capturing the moments. I may just take pictures with the students. Now, might. Something's happening. And you say, she might be at the store buying things for the party. That means you're not too certain, right? Or she may be in the office paying her fees. So might and may is what we call 50%. Now, she must be working today. She's not in class. So she must or may be working today, but must is talking about certainty. You're sure she's at the place. She may be working. So again, might, must, and may are what they call modals of certainty. Now, some of these rules you see in English, some of us follow it, some of us don't. So you will hear people say might, must, and may. And there are rules to using them, but nowadays, people use them in different ways. Conversations can change from may to might when you're in English. May shows that the speaker is not sure. May can change to might to express a state in the past. So in your English textbook, the one that we've been using for some time, in this textbook that we use by Miss Betty, this one, I hope you can see it. We're going to do some exercises in this basic English grammar. Remind me, we can do some exercises from here so that you can understand how to use these words. So you have may, you have might, you have must. You'll also see maybe. Yeah, that word may again comes up. Maybe as one word. Then you have maybe as two words. Yes. I understand. It will take us some time, but we'll go through it together. So again, let's look for some exercises and let's remember together to learn how to use might, must, and may. Have a superb day as we learn. Thank you and see you next class.